Well, hello once again, and welcome back to Nathan Plays Outer Wilds. My name is Nathan, and this is Outer Wilds with Echoes of the Eye for your personal computer. It has been, once again, a couple of real-world weeks since I recorded the last episode, so struggling to remember. I believe I know the next thing I want to try. Let's go take a look at our ship computer and then get over to the stranger. I think the next thing is to go skulking around in the tower dream world. Get our suit on. Ship's log has nothing to tell us. Rumor mode. I would like to go to not Shrouded, Starlit Cove and do some sneaking about there. So we are going to what am I doing? What am I doing with my life, my days? Put the stranger, mark location on HUD. There's more to explore there. I feel like we were making some progress. We were looking around. We figured out how to get past that alarm system. So there must be more to do at that location. Here we go. Engage autopilot. Let's go. And what's nice about that one is that, oh, I need an artifact. Wait, do I have to grab one? I'll grab the one where I come in. I think there might be one closer to the, I don't know, I want to call it a campfire. I'm just thinking out loud here. Whoops, hello. And bonk, gravity takes over. All right. Pass through here. I think there might be one closer to that campfire, but the one that I know where it is right around the corner here. So we're gonna grab that. Oops. And then if I see one, if I go over there and I happen to see one, then I'll know that that one is closer. But this one is right here. Pretty convenient. Grab that. And let's go get a boat. Doop. I will say that in IRL, this series of recordings has been going on a very long time for me. And, is there a boat here? No, empty. There's another dock somewhere. Or there's a boat somewhere. This series of recordings has been going on a very long time. I think that dock might have one. And I sort of wish sometimes, there's one way back there, that I had just kept it to the base game. Because then I'd be done. I'd be done by now. Oh, come on. There's none here either? There's one. Alright. Get me over there. Now we know that for next time. Maybe we've seen it before, but down here. Alright. Push. And cue the music. But I want to see this through. We're going to see this through. Now that I've come so far, we've all come so far together. If I actually do end up uploading these to YouTube and you're watching these, we're not just going to quit at this point. If I had hedged a little more while I was making recordings of the base game and not talked about the DLC so much, then maybe I would feel a little more empowered to just say screw it and put out what I have. But here we are. Okay, I need to... Oh. Here we go up here. Set this down. The one with the planet is there. Boop. Still a missed opportunity to play the Zelda Secret Passage sound. I think I've hummed it myself several times by now. Hey, y'all. Still a couple of you going. Goes off. And here we are. Old Spooky Town. Population, me, and seemingly I tried to jetpack just there, which is why I just bonked into that. Me and a couple of bird antler people. Alks, I think I've mentioned before, as the subreddit has lovingly termed them. So last time we went right along here. This time we're going to go left. We'll just explore. If I can put these out, I can open this. Which there may be a way to do. There's an elevator spot there. We also can try to... I had just started to explore sort of that island behind everything. Can I put these out from here? Extinguish. Ah. Oh, then I could do that on the other one. I could do that over here. Extinguish. And look at us. Aren't we just heading out to this spot? Cool. That's a boat dock, which I don't really need right now, but that would get me to the next section. Because that's sort of a... You can see the boat summoning spot there. We'll come back for that. That's not high priority. I might be wrong about what exactly that is, but... Elevator. Okay, just real quick. Let's extinguish that. Oh, we got a hand. Where do you go? Oh, you just are way back from here. Something up there. Okay, so you might just be a way back from somewhere else. That's fine. We'll keep it in mind. Hopefully. I have a terrible problem, I think, while I'm making these recordings, that I start sentences and ideas and then I just cut them off halfway through because I'm just distracted by the actual game. Hello. What's down here? Got some candles. Rocky area. Oh, that thing's gonna spot me. Okay, so we know we can conceal, but I have a feeling that getting into the light like this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, and I can't put out those paper lanterns. That's gonna kick me out of here. We want to get there. We want to get there. Okay. It slows me down. That's the other thing, too. You can't really... I don't know if you can tell, but my movement is much slower when that thing's staring at me. So we have sort of a branching path through this cave. It's very, very dark. I'm sure this makes for extremely compelling viewing. Okay, that's good to know. There's sort of a way around there, just in case. Okay. Alright. Elevator down goes to security station, but we need to find a way to shut off all the lights down there. Or else we're not getting anywhere close to that thing. This was the hand. So I think I gotta go back. Should be making a map. Another elevator there. Here, in this building, we could hear somebody tromping around above us, which was unsettling. That's where we came in. That's not this building. It's the next one. But we know what happens when they catch us. I hear you up there. I'm gonna go around. This goes down to the out of bounds area, and that goes across. I want to go back to that back area. Oh, it's really, really, really hard to see. Don't fall in the water. Ha! No, oh, that's my boat. That's my ride. Need that. We had only just gotten here when we had to end our session that time. Now we know a little more of the lay of the land. This just takes us here. This looks to be... This is burned out here too, which is interesting. This is their, like, another eye temple of some kind. Can I open this? Hello. There's an owl skull and galaxies. Okay. Nothing glowing if I conceal. And it's just interesting that all of their buildings are pristine in the virtual world, or whatever, in this dream world, except for this one, which has clearly been intentionally destroyed again. Okay, not sure what that's getting me, but... And then from here, I can go up the stairs, and there's a scepter here, or a staff of some kind, but... And there's their planet up above. Okay. Well, okay, so there really wasn't much else to do here, it feels like. Is there something on the other side there? Not really, just water. I'm gonna fall in. Oh, boy. Okay, that's fine. Then let's go back. Let's go back. Yup. Oh, this thing's gonna start beaking at me again. There we go. And up and over. So they blocked it off. They said no access. We burnt that temple down for a good reason. You leave it all alone. Okay. And then we go over here. What can we do on this side of things? Oh, this brings us back here. Oh, we made a full circle, but I didn't want that. I feel like there's something beyond there that I need to know about. Gotta figure out how to... Oh, that's the dam letting go. Well, let's go check out that thing that I thought was a boat launch. Maybe there's something else there. That's the flood hitting the woodsy part. Oh. Everything canting, tilting slightly. Well, more than slightly. Oh, we can go in here too. We knew about this from the real world, but there was a chamber midway up. Here it is. Sun. Not much going on here. Well, for a lark. Let's make it dark in here. I got a lantern. What am I worried about? Wow. Oh. Can't get that one, can I? Delightful. Up we go to the top. And there is one like this. Over there in the real world as well. But I don't know what to do about it. I was only in here briefly, IRL. I wonder if I need to come back. Can't remember what I learned from there. We'll check it out. There's a lot of stairs. And we're back here. And this is the boat launch. Okay, so I can summon boat. Yeah, alright. So unless there's something about the back access to that tower, this doesn't really help us a lot. That might just be a way that you're meant to discover, another way to discover that there is another access route in the tower, because they sometimes have different paths to learning a thing. But where is the place to turn off those lights? Where would that be? I would like to get up there where somebody is tromping around. And is this really all there is? There can't be. There's got to be more on this side than just a shortcut back to the other side. Oh, right, there was the elevator. Well, don't fall down there, I don't think. Can't get close to that. What's up there? Man, how do I get to anything in this crazy place? I need guidance and direction here. Eventually this tower's gonna fall over and then we're out of luck for the duration of this loop. Oh dear. Oh no. Ugh, how irritating. What? Oh. If you jump in the water, that's a... Oh, let's go see what was in that room again. That room, I can see the door there. It's gonna tip over in a minute anyway. There. Up through here. Oh, whoops. Man. Okay, here we go. Please don't fall over while I'm in here. That would be irritating. You're gonna do it. I'm so concerned. Go, 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 go. Yes. There's a slide reel. And the... Oh, hey, that has a planet on it. If I can put these out... But these are these kinds of bulbs. Does that open? Look at it. You can see. How would I cut the power to this? Unless you just wait for it to tip over? Because here's the... These have got to be the electricity. The electrics. Yeah. Okay. I've got to go back. I don't remember if I tried this slide reel. Whoop. There it goes. Is power gonna go out? No. But that's it for the... Okay. I'm going to take a quick research break in between loops to see if I tried that slide reel or not, so I don't waste my time doing it again. And then we're going to figure out what to do from there. Alright. I'm going to try and swim my way out of here. For fun. We're near the top. I think I can... There we go. Whoa. Ah! Okay, so we mapped out a bit of the... Kind of mind mapped a bit of the tower area, explored that. I feel like there's... I'm missing something. It's very hard to see. It's so dark. I'm missing something. Oh, I could have 100% jammed that slide reel and drop artifacts. Let's put it down for now. Well, alright. I'm saying all that to remind myself that it wasn't a total loss, this loop. You gotta remind yourself of that. Progress is slower in the DLC for most folks. I wonder if that'll shock me if I touch it. I'll just wait. Can't see the sun from that side. Feels like you have a long time from the end of the song to when things actually shut down. Hello. Any day. There we go. Okay, nice. I'm going to do a quick research break, and then I'll be right back. Well, as is frequently the case with me, my short research break took a week. So in between the first part of this recording and what you are hearing now, 7 entire days have passed. This is not the ideal way to play this game at all. I cannot fault the designers and developers. They couldn't have known to make a game... Well, I mean, they could have known, but... You can't make a game that's like based on facts and information and then expect make it so that people can have sessions of it weeks and weeks apart. I started this in July and it's mid-October. Anyway, mark location on HUD. So I forget things and I don't make the leaps that I'm supposed to because it's not all fresh on my mind because I'm taking forever and a day to play this. I believe the connection we were meant to make as we adventured around in the previous episode, and what I discovered on my research break, excuse me, was that the candles in the dream world affect the lights in the real world. Therefore, that secret room in the back of the tower, the way in is to go into the dream world, turn off the appropriate lights. Perfect. And then go back to the real world and go into the room. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Excuse me. There we go. Nice little autocorrect for me there. We're going to go get our artifact here. We're going to get a boat, and we're going to go try it and see where that leads us. See if that gives us a new direction to go in. We follow the water and grab that boat down there, as we have done in the past. Alright, cue the music. I think if I'm remembering, one of the questions that I had was, have I already seen the slide reel that was in there? And I had. That way, toward the tower. A little dark, but we'll manage. Set it down. What is it? Which one? I've already forgotten. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We go in. And now, I don't know if we need to, I don't remember if we need to, I think we can just go around to the back of the tower, or do we need to go turn the lights on to this section first? Oh, we do, hey? Yeah, because this doesn't exist. Okay, so we gotta run across the bridge. Turn my lamp off here so I can see my screen a little better. And extinguish so that we can turn that on. Somebody lurching around up there. You're not our concern today. We do not need to interact, you and I. What I need is to go in here and then up many, 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 many steps. Here we go. And you know what? We're just going to turn all the lights off to be sure. All the candles, I mean. Up, 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 up. There's that Mario 64 song on the endless stairway. So the doorway is usually here, and I think you can get by with just doing these two. And you're supposed to make the connection that there's the same number of lights here as in the real world, and I did not. I didn't make that leap. This DLC is known for rewarding, for being difficult and rewarding more lateral thinking and outside of the box. Now we're just going to hop in the water at the earliest of opportunity here, I think. Will you let me into the water, please? Whoops. Not whoops at all. That was on purpose. Now we're out. Back on. And I'm just going to leave this here. We can go around back of the tower, which I think involves... Oh dear, don't hit the rocks, don't hit the rocks. There we are. Up, 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 up the stairs. Be a great screensaver. Sort of hypnotizing visual effect. And look at that! The door has pulled back. We're going back down into an inner chamber? Haha, hello. We have many of these. Let's open. Ship log updated. Ah, the access codes. Okay, this is the we've been there but weren't able to go in. This is the slide burning place. This one is ruined. This is, we've seen these symbols on the locks over the artifact. Ruined. Ruined. Neat. And then this one. And I think we had this one. Because the ship log didn't update. This was, we found this place. But we can go to Slideburn Temple. What do we want to call that? Moon, rings, moon, star, star. Moon, rings, moon, star, star. I'll try and remember the little tune. Moon, rings, moon, star, star. Maybe we'll grab... Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go up to the top, and I'm just gonna... I don't relish going back through the cave and the water and all that stuff. I'll just try and float down from here and not die. You know. Oof, that's a long way down. Did I think this through? Not really. Yeet. Aha! Nailed it. Grab our artifact. So we don't have to go back for it if we need it. And we're moving on to that canyon. Where's my boat? Alright, everybody. Let's do this. The captain of the boat. And I really like to float on the water. Oh, good. While we're in transit here, I have a moment to sip my coffee. It smells amazing next to me. Alright. Up, up, up. Let's get around this rock just to be sure. Everything's fine. Oh, am I gonna get zapped? Oh, it's not on. And then gotta hit the brakes, hit the handbrake. Drift on into. This is a good song. I say cue the music. It's a great song, actually. Hello. There's an elevator here, but I can't. Can I call it? From here? No. Of course not. Why would I think that? Nothing's ever simple, is it? Very curious. A fuzz just drifted through my recording space here, between my head and the monitor. Where did it come from? Why is it here? We may never know. There's a bridge. Excuse me. Moon, rings, moon, star, star. I remember. We do have to go through a cheeky little bit of ghost matter here. We're not worried. Ghost matter experts. Oh, but I'm gonna have to set this down. Oh dear, now we are worried. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna need this. Alright, I gotta leave you there. Unless. Okay. Go on that side of this tree. The way ahead is clear. Thank you, Scout. Alright, we can open this. Welcome back to this cool broken temple place. And let's set that down. Use interface. Okay, moon. Oh, I didn't remember the... That's that thing letting go, but we're fine here. Elevator. And this goes a place. Oh, this is the shortcut back to the viewing room. Okay. And a light there in case we find more slides. There's the floodwaters passing by. Ship log updated. Set this down for a moment here. Oh, there's a few of these. Oh, set it down there. And a slide reel. Okay, we have to check that out on our way back up. But what are we working with here? This is a... So this is... Oh, we've got the light behind me there. That's cute. There's a grate next to a house. And a slide reel on fire in there. This is an overhead view of, that's the tower there. And so there's a little sort of a pool area before that. And it's on that side. Okay, interesting, interesting. And lastly... Oh, this is right, oh, there's a little side room. This is the elevator. That's the cave to the burning place. And there's a side room there. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave my artifact here. Unless... I'm not gonna leave my artifact here. We'll just throw it in the elevator. Don't leave without me. Please. So we have some places to look for in the overworld. Perhaps to find more slide reels. Excuse me, can I just grab that there? I want to watch this. And we found the viewing room right here. Very handy. Put that in. Go get the lantern. Wow. In it goes. Alright, let's learn. Welcome to Burning Slides. We made the thing. We put it into the water. We took all of our slides. And we put them on a big pile, except for that one. We scanned it. And then we torched it. We torched them all. So what is happening here? You grabbed that one off the here. They said, wait. Hold on. Grabbed that one. I cannot tell what that is. And absorbed some kind of knowledge from it. Oh, and I see the both sides of the machine are kind of glowing there. And it torched one slide specifically and burnt the rest. Can you see anything about... Oh, that's the... Okay, hang on. That's the... That looks like their home. Okay. Well, why don't we try and... Oh, I can bring my scout back here. Why don't we try and find the first of the hidden ones that's like right nearby. Now, why... Oh, there's an artifact there. That's handy. It is in that little room right there. Let's see if we can see anything on the way down. Can't really tell. There's a stupid wall in the way. Maybe if I send the elevator down, I'll be able to access it. Oh, yeah, there's a little doorway there. Cool. Here we go. Boost, boost. Aha! Hello. All burnt. Burnt up, burnt up. Turns out these, the jet fuel is there. I did not really make that connection. The jet fuel there that they use to torch everything also works as jetpack fuel for me. Here's the little memory transference machine. And... is that any... Aha! We have a slide reel. Oh, I don't like that the door closed on me while I was in it. Launch scout. Oh man, I never... Okay, it's really hard to... Nope. Okay, I'll get it on the next one. Now. There we go. Cool. We have a new slide to watch. Let's go watch it. I hope it's cool. Hope it's something funny. For once. I will say, I miss the humor of the Nomai. These folks
have art and culture and things, which is really nice, and performance spaces and everything, but they just seem a little more tightly wound. Anyway, here we are. Okay, that's ominous. Love that. That's a cool, like, tattoo idea there. Alright, what are we looking at? We have an artifact. We have the third symbol, the third lock symbol. Here comes a guy. I gave this to you. You have taken it through the performance space outside. We've seen that. And you can walk on nothing. Hello. And with that, you can turn the lights off in there, which also turns off, opens that doorway downstairs. Walking on sunshine. Whoa, whoa. It looks like a bit of a cave back there, too, so there might be a shortcut. Opens the doorway. Down we go. So I'm guessing these are going to have clues about how to open the locks on the thing. We need to find 2 more of these. Now, do I try and find all of the reels before diving into the dream world? That was fun. That's some good discoveries. Oh yeah, my bridge is gone. Let's see. I have no idea what time it is in the loop. I have a renewed sense of purpose. I was really floundering for a bit there. But now we got something to do. We're trying to get to... Thank you, Ring Worlds. There's one. And the other one was near a house. Might have been in the first district. Or the last one. Why don't we... I don't think I really have the time to attempt the whole dream world thing. So we'll try and round up some more of the forbidden slide reels. Let's go! Whoa. Do you know, I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I experience a... Oh, there really is no time left. This boat's not going anywhere either. I didn't know why I think this would work. I experience a sort of a tingle and a lurch in my stomach when I drop off of a high place in a video game, just as I do in real life if I ever am possessed to try the high dive board or anything in a pool. I get the same sensation. I feel along with my character as they jump off of a high thing. Happened all my life. Anyway. Renewed sense of purpose. We have 2 more hidden slide reels to find. And I presume that those other ones are going to also teach us hidden tricks in the dream world. We can unravel this thing. I'm sad that my boat... Can I get it out of here? I just want to look for that. You can push it, but... Oh, dear. Sorry. Physics. I didn't do it. Okay. My bad. Just leave that there. Let's just go for a swim. Maybe I can have a look. Oh, maybe if I put the boosters on, I could have done this. Just swum there and just see if that grating is over on this side. It would be by the buildings. Over here. No, I think that's by the first area. I genuinely don't remember. Yeah, it was a low-lying area. There was a river. First area. We'll do that. First thing next time. First thing next time. Next loop. But for now... Thank you ever so much for watching. Oh, I don't want to die in that way. I'll wait for the loop to end. I don't want to get slammed into debris. There we go. So as I was saying, thank you ever so much for watching, and we'll see you next mission.